Awesome. I believe it's my turn for the recap. So, we find ourselves this week. You guys are making camp after a day of travel through the glistering woods. You left the Moonshine Glade after spending a few days there, and everyone got a chance to learn some things about themselves and about their past lives and about the other lives of Harold as well. I don't remember if Juan shared that information with anyone, but it was at least learned in general. And Chess, our lovely Tabaxi friend, is accompanying you all northward to the home of the Loot Swords to help with something of little detail to this point. And he has cautioned you all about some of the oddities of the Fae that populate a lot of this kingdom, and also was in possession of the bird that our dear Kel helped Daphne capture. You all very bravely fought and killed and looted the body of a chimera, and then now we are making camp for the night.
I have some chimera on the making food.
On the cooking.
Yeah. Excellent. I forgot the right verb, but I am making food from chimera. Yes.
Yes. I have in my notes, Welby got 30 pounds of meat. And that was the last thing that I have in my notes for last time.
Yeah, I thought, how are we making it? I thought we were in the cardigan because Chess is freaking out.
You're making camp. You guys had already...
Okay, gotcha.
You finished the fight. You're at camp later that night. You left the scene of the battle. Chess did hide in the cart in the battle.
Perfect. Then I'll set up the tents with my unseen servants.
Awesome. Go ahead and make isn't that a survival check?
I was going to say, the unseen servant just knows how to do it, but okay. Now that he's seen it happen. Survival check. What's my survival? It would help if I was logged in.
I want to see how well you taught him to do it.
I didn't teach them. Mama Ken did. That's
they
why
come from your brain.
That's why I had them do it. Damn it, no. It's not combat. You said survival?
Yeah.
Oh, these tents are great. It's 23.
Hey, these tents are put up amazing. They're perfect. It's beautiful. Mama Kent, you're even just impressed that he managed to do it that well after being so very bad at it just like the other day.
Yes. You get a mom nod of approval. I don't know if you seek mom approval, but you just see her in the corner doing the nod of
I'm unfamiliar with what that means. I've never had any approval.
Make an insight check.
Oh no, she's insulting me. Plus insight. I feel
you managed to recognize this as a gesture of approval.
This is a good thing. I will take it.
As you guys are working to set up camp, get ready for the evening, just make a perception check.
Everybody?
All of us?
Yeah, everybody.
What is my Oh, yeah, I can't see.
Kel is so bad at these.
Damn it.
No, you gotta do a 1d20.
I want to do what I want.
I got a 16.
I got an 8.
Welby got a nat 20.
20.
Whoa.
Nice.
I'm still floored by getting some sort of approval from someone.
There's this act a geese.
An 8?
Oh, did you miss that part of the conversation earlier?
Apparently, I missed it.
Haha! Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Ah.
I guess Noctis and Welby then are the ones who notice as this is going on as Chess picks up the wicker bird cage under his arm and walks off into the forest a little way. Not as if he's leaving. He's just doing something a little ways off.
You said it was a bird cage?
Yeah, with a bird in it.
The bird that Kel helped catch.
Yep, that's that bird.
He's stealing the bird.
Well,
He's
I
had it
think
this
to
whole
myself.
time. He's the one who brought it.
Yeah, the child gave it to him, presumably. Or
And after a little bit, he returns without the bird or the wicker cage.
Did
Cool.
it taste good?
What?
The bird.
I didn't eat it.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
We're gonna eat some of this bird.
technically, that was a chimera. It's not really a bird. It's like a combo. It's an amalgamation. Chimera.
It
If I was
had
gonna eat a bird, I would
wings.
cook it. I wouldn't just walk into the woods and just like snarf it.
What bird are you talking
great.
about?
The bird that Kel captured a little while ago.
I'll capture the bird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were the one who helped Daphne with that, right? Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. You guys are, unless you have anything else to do, you can eat your dinner and head to bed. If anyone has
Before I
will-
eat the chimera, do I know if chimera is good to eat?
Roll a nature check.
Taste wise or health wise?
Health wise, he doesn't care about taste so much. Nature is okay. Roll to nature. Whoops! Why did it do that? That's a 10.
Yeah, you're pretty sure they're fine.
Okay.
You haven't ever heard of someone like dying from eating a chimera so much as being eaten by a chimera.
Oh, okay.
So
How the tables have turned.
We didn't bring a
It seems
table
a
with
little-
us.
what?
There are also pickled beets with the meal.
Excellent. I love this,
Great.
guys. You guys are great.
Oh, is that Chess speaking?
No, it's
Our
Coral.
chest. Sorry.
Okay, I couldn't tell. You had that thing, and I was
Aw,
just like,
you guys are great in real life too. Chess just thinks that about your characters also.
Sweet.
I'm glad you think that we're great. No, I'm really glad actually.
Oh, are you worried about
I-
it?
Not really, but like it's good.
Okay.
It's good to know that you're at least generally liked.
I guess that's true.
Is it?
Fair enough. It's good to be liked.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Ah,
nice
mean-
to be liked.
Usually pretty helpful to be liked. You know, people
Yeah.
you know, that
are more
makes
willing to help
sense.
you out.
So I have a question, in that same vein, Chess.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but do people like my dad?
That's a bit of a broad question. Which people?
I don't know. Look,
I think in general.
he would pop in every few months, just appear on the island and chatter at me for a bit, and then pop away.
He's not like. I mean, he's pretty likable, especially in small doses. So.
How do you have someone in small doses?
Well, You don't hang around them all the time. Like, people you're with all the time, that's a large dose of being around them. But, like, you just pop in, say hi, hang out for a little bit, and then leave. They don't have as much time to get on your nerves.
Yes, usually parents are in small doses, and your governor and governess are the ones in large doses.
So-
Sure.
The opposite, Kel. Do you know what cabin fever is?
Oh yeah, you go. Yeah, I know what cabin fever is. If we didn't clean up our little place, we'd get it all the time. You know, you got that bacteria and stuff that gets in the wood and it makes you sick and you can get a fever. I think Pa got that a while back.
If you're in close proximity all the time, especially with all the dirt and grime and stuff, then you can get sick of it.
Yeah.
But if you clean it out and you spend some time away, you should be fine for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's pretty generally liked. I mean, he's a friendly enough guy.
So
Okay.
well, I mean, it was hinted at that you knew what we're going to be doing. What are we going to be doing?
Oh, I actually don't know exactly. Look,
Well, yeah, no, I know you. I don't. You said Welby would know though, so that.
What? I don't think so. I mean,
You said he'd be able to help me out with the thing.
yeah, you guys will be able to help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know.
I don't know. Look, all I know is from this letter, and I'll take it out and I'll be holding it in one hand, playing with my ring on the other hand. Look, he just says that this is from my brother, who I only slightly knew existed before this. Yeah, Dad didn't talk much about his official family, much at all.
Wait, so you're not official?
Are you a bastard?
Yeah, I'm a bastard.
Oh.
That's
But are you an
that's one of the words that
illegitimate
you
child,
said
though?
we're not supposed to use. Come on. You spanked me when I was little. Give him a spanking.
Bastard
No,
means
it's
that you
an
don't know your
actual-
father. Bastard is
Whatever.
No, it's,
Illegitimate child, something. I don't know.
Your parentage is unconfirmed. Legally.
no, it's
No,
confirmed.
I know very much who both my parents are.
No, that's not what I mean. You're not recorded in Are you recorded? Are you an official child of your seemingly noble parent?
I don't know. What does this mean? I'll just hold up my hand that has a signet ring on it.
So you're not a
How did
Wait,
I notice not notice that before?
where are you a noble?
Look, the Avasan nobles are a little different from some of the other countries. They're a little more friendly to their extras.
Extras?
Is Welby's dad a winged one?
I look at Welby and I go, what?
I'm going to strip off whatever I'm wearing on top.
I already know. No, put it back on. I've seen all this before.
And just
Take it off. I
my
haven't.
and point my thumb at my bare shoulder blades, say, "Wingless. Any wings?"
I'm gonna say it's in the name. It's in the name.
It is literally in his name.
Oh, wait a second. Is this like a?
Don't bear.
Is this a Game of Thrones style name? Is
I don't
that
know.
the point? Because bastard children of nobles or bastard children of anyone actually, they get their last name based off of whether they're a bastard or not. So it differs country to country. So like, snow for the north, sands for the desert area, things like that. Is that how your name works? Like wingless lad?
I don't Drake just made it up, and a
Ah.
Welby doesn't.
It's not as uncommon as you would hope.
So his dad is one, but he doesn't
Yes,
have
yeah.
any.
Oh yeah, his dad's got wings and everything. His dad.
Bobby, why didn't you just say
I
that?
mean,
Because your question was different.
I asked
just
if your dad was a
saying.
winged one, and you pointed to your back.
Oh,
well,
I'm sorry. Your voice got mixed in with everyone else's questions.
Ah, all good.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're headed. We're headed to the Loot Sword Mansion because they're apparently got some kind of problem that they need his help with. That they don't want me gossiping about, so they did not tell me.
That's fair.
I
Gossip is
don't
great, though.
know.
I know they know me too well, though.
All he says is that he knows that like they need my help, and I'm not even sure what this Laszlo even knows about me other than my parentage.
Do you know him?
Do I know what?
Talking to Chess. Do you know him?
Laszlo? Do I know Laszlo?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, he's the one who hired me for this too. Like,
Do you know him
Laszlo's
outside of that, or was it
brother.
just like?
I'm familiar with the family. I have some talents that people like to employ me for. Finding people like you guys, is one of them.
Murder.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Not
I was saying
everyone's,
weird company.
not everyone's skills are murder. Not this.
I like. Dude,
There are
no,
other
I don't-
skills. Murder's not
I'm
the only
not-
skill there.
I'm not
Is
a
it not?
violent guy, okay? I don't like fighting things. When I travel by myself, I try to just sneak past so things don't notice me, or I run away real fast. I'm not a fighter. I'm
That sounds like a
I'm a
viable skill set.
a collector. I am really well. I can sniff out fairy traps pretty well, so I can make sure we don't get lost in the other place.
Fairy tracks?
Traps, places where like little portals open, sometimes on accident, sometimes for kicks and giggles. Try and lure people, or
I was gonna
or
say
or
that,
whatever.
yeah, like the stories that they steal children away through random holes. That's like a real thing. That's not just okay.
You're making that up.
That's real, especially in Avathan because they were a lot closer to the actual portal to the Feywilds.
See, my uncle used to tell us not to roam the forest near the manse because of that. Well, the forest we're in actually. Oh. Maybe
Yeah,
he
we're
was-
we're getting closer in now. You'll start. Well, you might notice them. I try to keep us pretty clear of dangerous rifts.
I appreciate that. I don't like danger or rifts.
Super not fun to get lost in there. Okay, it's like have you ever been
I've
really
heard-
high?
No.
Well, I've heard some wild stories about it.
It was bad. Yeah, it's not great, and the especially if it's on purpose. Then the only way to really get out is to make some kind of a deal or a trade with whoever got you stuck in there, and you just don't want to be in that situation.
I believe you. I don't want to be in that situation.
That's why you guys have me.
Excellent. So yeah, that's what we're. I guess, Chess. What can you tell me about the character of my dad and Laszlo?
Which one do you want me to start with?
Let's start with my dad and then go to Laszlo.
Sure. Like I said, he's pretty friendly and everything. He's not one to like be out, trying to trick people into the Feywild. So that's good. That's better than some. His entertainment is of a different sort. He's I mean, he's not great with commitment. I never got long-term jobs from him, but nobody got anything long-term from him. Exactly. He's easily distracted.
Welby, is your is out of character. Welby's half orc, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welby, is your other half a fairy? Is your dad a fairy?
Fairy's a pretty broad term.
Sprite. He's a sprite.
Yeah, he's a sprite.
So okay,
Well,
so the way your family works is you have your father, who's, I'm assuming he's small because he's a sprite, right?
Yeah.
About yay big. Chess holds up his hands to show you he's about like 5 inches tall.
Okay. So father tiny, and gets with an orc, get you, and then you inherit your father's taste for larger women.
There's just a face palm.
Does Welby still have his shirt off? Because if so, Kella's like
Yes.
up there looking to see if he has really, really, really tiny wings.
That'd be funny.
Perception check?
Investigation.
Investigation?
Can I
Okay.
give the help action? I want to give the help action.
Just over with a magnifying glass.
Roll an advantage.
Okay. Alright. First one's a 14. Next one is a 16.
He has no wings.
Wow, true to his name.
I mean, he's Fey technically, so I would hope so.
Hmm?
Oh, the name thing. Yeah.
Or I don't know anything about like needing to speak truth or any of that.
Oh no, they can definitely lie.
I didn't say they couldn't lie. I'm just saying the name. Yeah. Huh. What a weird day. This is a weird day.
Oh, you think?
You're gonna have a lot more weird days where we're going.
I've been having a lot of weird days for the better part of this month. I think as of lately.
Sorry, I guess. Or you I don't know.
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm, yep.
So you're saying, you said earlier that we shouldn't give our names.
Right.
Could we go by aliases?
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Just like
Have you guys?
make sure
have
you
you guys been
communicate that
thinking
with
about
everyone
names?
around you.
Okay.
Ah.
Have you guys thought of
Yes.
names to go by?
Yes, you may call me Ark Aegis.
Okay.
Bless you.
Yeah, what Kel said.
Yes. Beat me to it.
It's a very classic
I'll-
elven name.
I'll go by Blanco.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just the contrast between the fake names.
Right. Great. If anybody else comes up with a fake name to use, just tell me so that I don't accidentally blow your cover or whatever.
Do I need a fake name?
No, I mean, you can if you're worried about it. Mostly just keep in mind if someone is saying something really specific, like can I have your name? You don't just say your name after that or say yes. You just say, you can call me, and then you can use your real name, but you haven't given it to them.
Right.
You can use your real name without giving it away. It just depends on what kind of juggling you want to do mentally. Fake name, not giving out your name, whatever. Well,
Side note, did we take... Well, he seemed to... Did we introduce ourselves to him at all? I mean, he knew who Welby was.
he got to know you guys a little
Okay.
bit during the glade. He figured out who
Well,
people were.
Yes, okay.
How dare he?
Yeah, so
Hey,
it's the
I
person
got
who
a set of
sneaks around
skills,
everywhere.
but don't involve murder.
Not all of us
But
can have
do
skills
involve-
outside of murder.
Do involve the occasional removal of teeth.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that, weren't we?
The dentist.
That's true, yeah. Let me know if you decide to make a trade for anything.
I will as soon as we can get some strong alcohol.
I pull my wineskin out of my bag. I go, we have alcohol.
May I use that strong alcohol?
You may purchase a small amount.
I don't have any money right now.
Well then, I'll take 2 of your teeth.
Okay, so no.
I look at Chess and it's like, is one tooth better? I don't know how this works.
Well, it's kind of... What's going on here? You guys have a really weird vibe. Do you hate each other? Are you in love? Are you having a lover's quarrel? What is happening?
None of the above.
Okay.
Blanco killed his uncle, and he's kind of still grieving about it. So,
You killed your uncle? He looks at you, Noctis.
like 36 years ago or
No,
something.
no.
Well, why is
No,
that? What's he got to
I-
do with it?
I didn't kill my uncle.
No. He killed my uncle and then pretended to be my friend for 35 years.
I was your friend. I am your friend.
How could I believe you?
Okay,
You killed my
pardon?
uncle and then decided to move in with me.
Wow, that's intense. That is insane. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
So,
thank
I
you.
don't appreciate your judgment, Chess.
I don't appreciate your murder.
We don't know whether they're going to fight or kiss. They're just acting
No,
that
we-
way.
Kissing is off the
definitely-
table.
Kissing is off the table. That's very fair.
Okay.
First off, he's married.
That's also questionable. She doesn't really seem to want to be, but I don't know how one goes about not being married anymore as a noble. So,
You had to get it legally annulled or divorced.
Well, technically,
Thankfully,
he's
the
also
Pope hasn't
dead.
Ruled on that
or
yet.
you killed him.
What?
Actually, you're right. You are dead.
So she's
Oh,
a
that's true,
widower.
legally. Well, she's
but
also dead.
no, but she knows that you're not dead. So
It doesn't matter.
she's still married to you.
No, that's
But
not how
do
it
the
works
people-
legally.
Yeah, and also she's also dead. I think legally. I think she is.
You killed
No,
her?
she didn't take one of those pills.
Killed your
She
wife?
might have. She disappeared at least.
Oh.
She's probably getting your son far, far away from you.
You know, there's a lot of
She
ways
doesn't
to
know where he
disappear
is.
without dying.
Oh,
Yeah, but dying's the fun way.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We're a very
That's-
group.
I asked, so I am getting an idea of why.
I hand everyone another piece of beet.
And
Chomp.
I say hand,
No.
but obviously I'm scooping it or something.
the teeth thing, by the way, he's talking to you now, Johannes. He's like, I'm not like, I don't want the teeth for me. I have a contact who is a fairy who uses the magic in the teeth. But like, it's not accessible to regular people. It's just he's a. So
I mean, I could
I
sell.
don't just-
I could sell you the tooth afterwards. I don't really need it.
that's. I get it. I can't. Okay, I'm just clarifying that it's not like teeth are just a currency.
No,
here.
I understand. No. I
Depending on-
completely understand that.
Okay.
It would
I
just
am
please me if he
understanding
had
that
less
maybe
teeth.
you just gonna want me to rip out more of his teeth.
Now that's exactly it.
Gotcha. I mean, if I only remove teeth with consent of the person whose mouth they're in. Just so we're clear.
I mean, it sounds like if he were to consent, it would be consensual. That's why I said it would be a bargain.
That's fair.
He'd get some strong liquor,
That's
so
fair.
he could give you some teeth, but I would also get some teeth.
I'll let you two work that out. Let me know if an agreement is reached.
I look at Noctis and I go, "Yes, let us know if there's an agreement that's been reached."
There won't be. It's all right.
That's a shame. Also, I looked it up. Do you guys? I didn't realize how big a wineskin was. We have a lot of alcohol.
How big is a wineskin?
I also realized I've been using the wrong character sheet. Oops.
Is a wineskin like a 2-liter bottle, or?
Hold on. Let me get this open because it turns out I have been going off my human fighter who is level 1. That is not my level.
Different.
My level 4
Incredible.
wizard. Man, these stats would have been so much better. Anyways, no, I have 10 gallons.
Oh my gosh, that's a wineskin?
Yeah, apparently
What?
some wineskins. Yeah, I chose one on the smaller side. Apparently some wineskins are massive, like 50 gallons.
Look, when I thought wineskin, I was thinking somewhere along the lines of like maybe a quart.
That's what I was thinking, and then I was doing the research. Apparently wineskin is specific, like when you made a wineskin, you were basically skinning like an entire animal and just sewing it up and filling it with wine. So like, geez, I bought a lot of alcohol.
You did.
I was just debating getting drunk with it, but also it would be good for lighting fires because it was very strong.
I have weird, sudden, fond memories of Molotov cocktailing a whole inn.
That's exactly why I bought it. I'll be very honest. We are very good with Molotovs in this group.
That's true. Well, as the night winds down, Chess does look around. He's like, yeah, there's like a lot of you. So I feel like not everybody here has to take a watch, right?
That's fair. I don't need to take a watch. Thanks, Chess. And I go into Mike's. I stand up and I go, haha, that was a joke. I understand what you mean.
Mama Kent's already snoring if it's like past what 7 p.m. or whatever.
I'll just look at Tess and be like, he's doing a lot better. He was kind of a grumpy pants 3 days ago.
Oh.
So
I was just checking to see if I could just go to sleep.
Yeah, you're good. You're good to go to sleep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
I get
good.
it. Y'all have drama. That's fine.
What question before you go to sleep? What did you do with the bird?
Oh, I gave it to a friend.
Did they eat it?
No, I have
But
a
there
friend
was-
who like
Insight
collects
check against
music.
lies.
and like music boxes and songbirds and stuff. She loves that stuff. So she's
But what about my friend that I caught it for?
She sold it to him.
who got it. She wanted it for me. We have it. She catches birds for me.
Oh, that's so
That's
nice.
not a 12. That's a 15, by the way. This
Okay.
is my feat for insight.
Yeah.
That's insight.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he's being honest as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
she catches the birds, and then I trade her with candy that I bring in from the city. And then I get the bird to give to my friend.
That's awesome.
Is your friend a girl?
My friend is an immortal fairy who lets me do magic.
Oh, your pet? No.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
so
sense.
not
You're a
like-
warlock, so now I know a little bit of what you do. That's handy knowledge,
Yeah.
actually.
Great.
With
Yeah.
that, everyone can figure the things out. I will take first watch, and I will proceed to start doing the alarm spell.
Alrighty. Chess
Ritually
heads to
cast.
sleep as well. Perfect. And then are you going to be doing another delve into the journal?
Oh, hell yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 for that.
I would be doing all of this via real dice, because I hate typing in this, but I don't know where they are. So, this is what we're doing tonight. Gosh dang it. The caps lock won't go off. There we go. Please, viewers, don't judge me. My hands aren't working today. It's an 8.
An 8. Okay. The journal entry that you find reads thus. The alliance was a mistake. So many of us believed it would not last. Alliances are so fleeting, and yet here we are, decades in, and instead of straining under the pressure, this coalition has allowed the darkest desires of the nobility to flourish. We are making each other worse. Alone we were cruel. Together we are monsters. With Petrellus and Varanus in bed with one another, I fear what they will create. I fear what they will encourage from the others.
I'm assuming this coalition is referring to the 5 kingdoms.
Yes, it's the alliance that unites the continent.
Cool, that's what I thought. Alright. And I guess I need to do a perception check.
Yes, make a perception check for your watch.
I thought you were going to bed.
No, I did.
The alarm-
made a joke earlier.
I made a joke. I took first watch.
He was kidding.
Well, Kel is up also, and he just asked you that.
No, that was a joke. I know I'm not good at making them, but I thought I was better than that.
That was a good joke.
That's a 20 perception.
Yeah. There are a lot of sounds in this forest of the nightlife, but you don't hear anything that sounds too large or too threatening as your watch passes.
All right, who's next on watch? I guess if Kel's staying up.
Kel
I guess,
will do the next one.
All right,
and then that leaves
well, I mean,
morning for Welby.
Well, technically not. You guys could just sleep the full 8 hours. Well, no, because are you staying up my full 4 hours? Or
Kel would
no.
have probably gone into like his rest for his 4. So he's like with you. He's just blankly staring at you.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll go do my meditations afterwards. So we only technically need the 2 of us to do watch.
Yeah.
Perfect. Kel just staring at you, the way he used to stare at his parents before his dad was like, "Son, that's creepy, please stop."
Yes.
I am an elf and I don't notice.
He's just
All right.
he's smiling at you really awkwardly. Okay. Perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. Cool. It was going to be a natural 20, but then it rolled down to an 8, and I don't have dark vision, so that needs to be a disadvantage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, nice. I went from... That's a 9. Yeah, so 8.
The dying embers of this fire are like super pretty to look at.
Yeah.
Nothing attacks you in the night though, so like
Thank
that's
gosh.
good.
I keep forgetting he doesn't have dark vision and we're letting him do the worst time of the day.
Incredible work, everyone. You may all have a long bread.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yay!
Gal isn't as hurt anymore, and life is good.
Wait, I changed my mind. Right before bed, I cast Shatter a bunch of times. So that way I can expend all my spell slots and then... No.
Noctis wakes up deaf. Why can't I hear?
I've just been attacking Noctis for the whole time.
You shattered the little bone in his ear that lets you hear.
Hey, Cat, I broke your coat.
You all wake up to the sounds of the glistering woods. Chess hops down from the tree he was sleeping in. Okay. If we head north today, and as long as the forest is in a good mood, we can make it to the bridge outside of Merisfold by midday. And You guys, I know you guys got stuff from the Chimera, so if you want to be selling any of that, or if you need to get anything, Merisfold is probably the best place to stop on our way north.
What was the name of that city? Just for text, is Nursefold? Oh, Maris. It's in the title, isn't it? Yeah,
Merisfold, yeah.
I mean, I don't know about everyone else. I'm a little lot strapped for gold.
I'm also strapped for gold.
So you do want to sell stuff in the city, or you want to not go to the city?
Well, this was slaughtered by, and I point at Welby, and I go, by Welby, so if he wanted to sell it, it's his to sell.
We can sell it. We'll eat it along the way too, but yeah, we can sell it.
There was you guys took other stuff too, not just the meat.
That's true, we did. Yeah, let's go sell some other stuff.
Well, I'm wanting to hold on to the teeth, perhaps.
They're still in your mouth. You haven't given any of them up.
No, I got chimera teeth.
So what are you going to use them for?
They're also valuable, just not as valuable as my own teeth.
You can sell them for 20 gold a piece.
But is the gold more? Is the gold equivalent if I want to get a magic item?
What's the exchange rate here?
It depends on who you're asking.
I think they're going to prefer gold than teeth.
Most people will take gold happily. I specifically have a contact who deals in teeth.
Well, that's what I mean. Is it with you? Is it cheaper? Is the teeth more valuable than the gold if I'm dealing with you?
Hang on here. Let me do some math real quick to figure that out.
Or is it more or less similar? Because if it's more or less similar, even if it's a little bit different, I'm okay with that.
I mean, I think it's a pretty close. I vary depending on what you're trying to get and how valuable that was to my supplier. But overall, I think it's going to be pretty equivalent.
Okay, then fine. I'll sell the teeth.
Because those are just some beast's teeth. It's your own teeth that are way more disproportionately valuable.
It's fair. All right.
Sorry. But here. Let's get going and hope the forest likes us. This forest can be a slog to get through if you get on its bad side, but it is a great forest. Oh.
Well, I have never chopped down a tree in my life, so therefore I think I'm in good hands.
I've lived amongst this forest my whole life, and I don't think I've ever played in it, so it'd be nice to get to know the forest, I guess. And I know the player it won't work, but I was able to talk to Beatrice with message, so I'll message the forest and I'll say, "Hello, forest. It's nice to meet you."
Does not work. You get no response from the forest.
I message Beatrice and I say, "Can you talk to the forest, Beatrice?"
Beatrice answers well, not in so many words, but we're plants. We've got roots. We understand each other.
Okay, well, if the forest ever seems angry at us, would you mind letting us know?
Of course.
I appreciate
Just don't,
it.
set it on fire and we should be fine.
No. Anyone who sets it on fire, we will have a strict talking to them. We'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Right. I think we should be fine.
I say, good news, everybody. Beatrice will warn us if the forest doesn't like us.
All right. That's great. You guys have some cool stuff going for you.
I'll
By
hop
far
on
one of the
in.
more fun groups I've traveled with.
Oh, don't worry. We'll cause trouble soon.
Fair enough.
Not on purpose, mind you, but statistically, the time I've spent with this group has been nothing but chaos. We get a few hours of respite usually, but then it comes back again.
We've had a good few days, haven't we?
That's why we should be worried.
Well, how long? Just
No, actually, we haven't. Yesterday was a chimera. It just came
true.
out and attacked us.
But we lived. We're fine.
Yes. So what's next?
More chimeras. I don't know.
See,
Well, I hope not. Let's go. I don't want to fight a chimera again. That thing was scary.
I agree.
All right. You guys head out. Let's have somebody make a survival check for making your way through the woods.
I think we believe it is.
I
I
have
will.
a +3, right?
I'll give the help action to Makens.
Yep, that's the one.
And you may
I'm
roll
doing
with it.
survival.
Yes.
It's 23.
Excellent. And you, with that 23, do notice that it seems as if Beatrice in some way can understand this forest and find the best way through it, including the forest occasionally making a better way for Beatrice to get through. Which is very odd to see. I don't normally think of plants having friendships and community, but now you're wondering how much that might actually be true. And after several hours of traveling, the forest thins out. You guys are Beatrice brings you to a road as you approach the river, and there is the bridge. Ahead of you is the city of Merisfold. And the walls of this city are glittering in the sunlight. A lot of different colors. It's almost hard to look at. Just squints at it. Yep, there it is.
Oh, what?
Mama Cat also squints at it. What am I looking at?
A wall.
They're really artistic here.
She like turns or like cocks her head to one side, like trying to look at it at different angles to see if it.
Once we're inside, it's not nearly so blinding. Although, you'll see, this city is kind of an eccentric place.
Is there a good place in this city? We like to let Beatrice bed down at night, and a good earthy spot.
Yeah, there's definitely a good spot for that. Big old garden in the middle of this city.
Garden in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we're allowed to, like, I don't know, make a big 6-foot hole.
It should be fine. There should be a vacancy. I mean, we'll have to ask.
There's
Worst case scenario, we can right outside the city, right?
a colony of awakened beats already resides in the city. Awakened beats and their leader, a turnip.
Ew, no, not the turnip. Ew. Turnips would not be leading the beats. Who taught you the plant hierarchy?
Right?
Beats are on top, Johannes.
I don't really think there is a hierarchy with plants.
Oh, have you ever asked Beatrice?
You know.
I messaged Beatrice. I'm like, Beatrice, is there a hierarchy of plants, and are turnips lesser than you?
Turnips are relatively on the same level as me. But yeah, I mean, yes, there's a hierarchy with everything.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes, there is an order. Just completely independent of that Beatrice conversation. Yes, there is an order to all things.
You have sprouts on the bottom. Those ones. Nope. Nope.
This almost sounds like racism, Cal. Beatrice says turnips and beets are basically on the same level.
That would
Yep.
track.
Basically, yeah.
There is an order to everything.
Ooh. So, sounds like we're planning on spending the night here. Which makes sense if you need some time to sell your stuff.
Is there any bookstores around?
Yeah. What kind of books you looking for?
If you were like to give one to like a child.
See Spot Run.
What do you mean?
Children's book. He wants a children's book.
A beginner's book. One good for learning the language.
I would check with the school. I'd like, the
How visibly
Malia.
shudders. Ugh.
that dude, that's kind of where you find those books. Sorry.
We can technically just... There's other options. There's better options. We could just buy paper.
I feel you. I'm
And
not a fan of school.
there's a better way for learning than just buying a book. You can't just read a book without a lesson plan.
If only I had a lesson plan.
Well, we can make a lesson plan pretty easily. I've made up a lesson plan. I pull out several sheets of paper. I was like, I have a lesson plan right here. Well, this one's for arcane runes and sigils, but we can do one for the basic common.
Kel turns over, looks away from Johannes and looks towards Ma, and gives a big wink while trying not to let Johannes see that, and kind of mouths, "It's working." And Kel just goes back to, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it."
All right.
Can I insight? Because, me, the player, I've fully forgotten what this is about. Can I insight what you're mouthing it's working about?
He's trying to make Johannes feel better. You don't need insight in that. That's 100% what it is.
Okay, cool.
Welby / Drake totally had a different interpretation of that. So,
Oh yeah, same. Johannes is like, self-betterment. Good. Maybe this will give him something to do so he won't talk to me so much so I can figure other things out. Like how to kill Noctis.
We don't kill.
I didn't say this aloud. Stay out of my head.
Well, as you all enter Merisfold, please make me a perception check, everyone.
Oh no.
You can do that.
Oh, actually not. Oh, no.
Perception.
No, that's an
finally.
oh no again.
I had the 17.
Wow.
Oh my
I rolled a
gosh.
9.
Wow, so Kel's the most.
How did Kel? That doesn't make sense.
Because I'm stuck making a lesson plan for you.
Right.
And you don't actually care about the lesson plan apparently, so you're
Kel.
looking at everything.
Kel does. He doesn't want to be stupid anymore, but.
No, I gotcha. I'm making a joke based on the rolls
Oh yeah.
that you rolled so high that you're just like.
I was being hyper vigilant to make sure nobody comes and asks for anybody's name.
What you all are able to notice as you enter this city is that Chess was absolutely right when he said the city was eccentric and artistic. That you see everywhere the architecture seems like a sculpture. Many of them have blown glass and colored glass in the shapes of flowers and leaves and other things. And some of them even look like in progress art pieces, as if people come back regularly to build on these things. And for some reason, there's a strange music emanating around through this city, and Kel and Mama Kent, the Kents, realize after a moment it is coming from the cobblestones which are very, very shiny, like they're all like quartz or something that has been polished and put into the roads, that some of them make a musical sound when you step on them or roll over them with a cart. And so there is a strange, never repeating song happening as you travel into the city.
I'm like in the malls, and sometimes you have those pianos on the ground,
Yeah.
and kids will go and play it. Kel is just playing. He's hopping back and forth trying to make music.
You figure this out and jump out of the cart to start jumping on them.
Absolutely.
You see a whole bunch of kids are doing the same thing as you and jumping around to make their own little songs.
Worse than I thought.
He still has whimsy.
There's no room in education for whimsy.
Maybe you shouldn't be a teacher.
I'm not a teacher. I'm a
Oh,
wizard.
good.
I'm a
I
permanent
guess that is like
student.
magic without whimsy, huh?
What was that supposed to be? There's plenty of whimsy in magic. Except not in my magic. I'm schooled in just doing things for damage and killing.
I get my magic from a fairy who collects music. I know there's whimsy in magic.
No, that's not arcana. That's fairy magic. That's a whole...
It's whimsy magic.
It's like cheating.
Like, I think literally.
The only thing worse is... No, yeah, the only thing worse is being a sorcerer. They just do magic because of their blood.
Okay, I feel like maybe I shouldn't talk to you too much if I want to go on respecting you.
I've never had someone respect me, so okay, I'll take it.
No, because you look like you respect it.
I mean, there's a default level of respect you're kind of required to have for people like you.
Fair. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. I am trying. No, I was a human once, and I just walk away.
What? Oh boy.
You just said I was human once and walk away.
Like I said, Jess, Achu is still... He's doing better, but he's not where he should be yet.
Johannes, where do you keep your map?
In my bag. Oh wait, which map? The map of this place?
The map of, like... Yeah, this place.
Yeah, that would be in my bag of holding.
Okay. Wasn't in your book?
Well... It's a good question. It would depend on, like, the size of the map. Like, if it would have been big enough to have been, like, transcribed into my book, then it would have been a part of my book.
Okay.
I like, what size type of map is it, I guess is what I should be asking. Because, like... If it's like,
it definitely folds bigger than your book.
so I could, like, it would be something I could, like, put in the book, multiple pages kind of thing, and if I had spent some time, I could have done that. Then I probably would have transcribed it into a book. Which is probably a bad thing with the way you're asking it, but yes.
Just checking to see the status of the map.
What do you mean, the status of the map?
Yeah. So you transcribed it into the book?
Yeah, I would have transcribed it into the book, and probably would have made notations along the way, since book. I am no cartographer, though, so just...
Okay.
Transcribed an actual map and then made small notes on it.
Gotcha. So you have the copy in the book and the original copy?
Yes.
Okay.
Does the original copy change?
Huh? Has the original copy changed?
Yeah, because if we're in, like, the actual area, I would be checking the actual map.
Gotcha. Well, if you go to check your map, you actually don't have it right now.
What? We've been robbed.
What?
Like, someone has stolen the map. I look through my
Oh.
bag. Do I have all my other things?
Make me an investigation check.
Shit. That's a 12.
Okay, as far as you can tell, the only thing missing is the map and a single gold piece.
No, I'm even broker. They stole my map
What?
and a gold piece.
You stole your map
And a gold piece.
and a gold piece. Right.
I do that
Doesn't
thing
believe
that,
you.
that scared tourists do where they move their like
Hey.
purse like crossbody wise. So that it's just
I got good news. Probably. It's probably going to be back by tomorrow morning. The map, anyway. I don't know about the gold piece.
what do you mean to be back by tomorrow morning?
It'll probably be back by tomorrow morning, is what I mean. It's a pretty straightforward statement.
Where is my map, Jess?
I don't know where it is. I'm just pretty sure it'll be back.
Well, why would it be back if someone stole it?
Maybe they need to find their way around for a day.
Well, that's
Yeah,
quite rude
maybe.
to take from someone
Mhm.
else without their permission.
So,
I thought I expected more of the Feywild area people. Not the Feywild, that's different. I expected more of Fey folk.
oh, the day is young. Don't worry, they can still impress you. But yeah, it'll be back. Unless you need it right now. I mean, we can get you another one if you need one right now.
I mean,
but-
no, I pull out my journal and I just open it up and I'm like, no, we're
Oh, good. You have a copy of it. I want you to make a perception check.
no. That's gonna get stolen from me. Spell kill someone.
You see, as Chess kind of looks around as he says this, you can't tell if his eyes land on anything specific, but you get the feeling that he thinks this is hilarious that you have a backup copy of this map.
Always be prepared.
That's good. Yeah, that's great. Good on you. So, what is our first stop for your giant beat friend?
Yeah, we should probably find a place for her to stay, and then find a place for us to stay, and then God, what time is it?
It is the early afternoon, about 1 o'clock.
Oh. So maybe we can kind of look for a place to shop or sell. I guess shop isn't the right word.
First or second?
Well, if we're as we're going to the garden
Gotcha.
for Beatrice, we kind of look for a shop. And then as we look for, and we can like stop by if we see one. And then as we're finding a place to stay for the two-legged of us, then we can maybe look for a shop then. And depending on how late we want to stay up versus the nightlife, which I wouldn't trust a city. The city is strange to me, so I don't know this city's nightlife. Maybe we can do some selling in the morning, depending. That sound about right?
Okay. As Chess starts to help direct you guys towards the center of the city where that garden is, if you are keeping your eyes peeled for somewhere to shop or sell or make bargains, go ahead and make me a perception check.
14, looking for places to sell the teeth that I have, and also places where I can buy alcohol.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Is anyone else gonna roll, or am I not waiting on anyone?
so I
No.
paid 3 gold for my wine skin, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I would also be looking for a place where I could sell this alcohol.
Okay. Okay. So, as you guys are looking around, well, I'll let you roll then.
Well, is this investigation or perception?
Perception.
Okay, it still sucked anyways. I'm doing horrible tonight.
It's okay. You'll live probably.
What? I got some. What?
As you guys are looking around, Johannes, you do see one of the draft horses actually is here selling alcohol.
I immediately throw that idea out. I'm not poached.
It does occur to you that it might be bad form to sell their alcohol here while they have a merchant here. So there's that. And for Welby and Noctis, you guys see a variety of shops and inns, and a particularly promising one called the Enchanter's Menagerie.
Okay. Go over there and try and offload. I think I have 5 teeth was what we agreed on.
I will just follow behind Noctis
Yeah, I think
to
you
make
have
sure he's not
5
doing anything
teeth.
bad.
I have 7. I have 7 chimera teeth.
7. Okay, yeah. 5 was how many
He would trade
Tess
for a
was
magic
willing
item.
to trade for a luckstone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the Enchanter's Menagerie is one of those shops squeezed in between several others, but it looks to be a few stories tall as you head inside. It is
I'll be
full
going
of-
too.
Okay, awesome. It's full of an assortment of bizarre things, and there's jars of different eyeballs and racks of various claws and bowls of various kinds of scales and all sorts of other things in here as you walk in and approach the counter, which has a dwarf sitting behind it.
Hello there, sir. I'm wondering if you accept animal teeth. Specifically, I have chimera teeth that I'm looking to sell today.
Oh, let's take a look. We'll see if they're any good.
I lay them out kind of in front of me.
All right. Goes to examine them, picking them up, each of them, turning them over. He licks one of them. Well, they look all right. I can give you 10 gold pieces each.
And what did Chess say about that earlier? He said 20, right?
That is what Chess said.
Okay. I'm not sure if I want to offload them for that amount. I was looking for closer to 15.
A bit pricey for chimera teeth.
These are from, I don't know if this does anything, but these are from the dragon head specifically.
Well, they certainly aren't from the goat head.
It's fair.
Well,
And they're fresh too, I can assure you of that. We got them yesterday.
yesterday. Oh.
Yesterday.
I have meat from the same beast.
I don't buy meat.
I'm just
Go ahead.
picturing that you just like show up right behind. Just suddenly, I have meat too.
Well, I said that I went
Not a-
with.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, wait. From the Chimera?
Yes.
Oh. I might have to take a look at that. As for the teeth, you say you're looking for 15 from them?
Hopefully at least.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. My persuasion is. Hang on, I can't. I'm blind.
How petty.
Okay, there we go. I don't have a bonus. Wow. Okay. Does he roll contested?
So.
All right. 15 apiece it is.
All right. Sounds good.
Anything else I can do for you?
Do you know anywhere in town that sells strong? Well, actually, I saw that there was Centaur selling some strong alcohol, so maybe I'll go there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Draft horses have the best around here.
All right. Well, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your business.
Absolutely. Come by if you get any more of those teeth.
Will do. And I just assume that I do 7 times 15, and that's the amount that he's given me.
Times 15, he'll give you that gold.
Okay.
And then I'm
then
next
I'll-
in the queue.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. So my
you're
my
showing
original.
me-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
I was
You
just
gotta-
saying that my original gold amount. I'm only 4 gold richer than my original gold that I got from doing that one job.
Wow.
But I have money now, and it makes me happy.
So, Welby, are you trying to sell the meat?
Yeah, and he was saying he wasn't really the place to really sell meat, even Chimera meat, so I would probably be like seeing if he would forward me to any of his favored cousins or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't really have. I gotta be able to preserve things in here. I don't have the perishables. You know?
Right.
Mama Cat
Understood.
shows up behind. I've got beets, pickled beets. You said preserving. I got pickled beets.
Face
No, ma'am.
palm.
I'm telling him I can't buy his meat because
Wait,
I don't. Not really what I'm equipped for. I mean, I can buy a little bit of it just for me to eat, but like I can't take a lot.
Just go back to the wagon. I've got this. I believe he was going to tell me where I could go to sell this meat.
Yeah, we got a few places around here that like offering on their menu some of the more exotic food, you know.
I mean,
Sure.
we had some last night. It was pretty tasty.
Yeah, I would try Lavender Low. It's an inn with a nicer kind of dining area. It's right near the Penance Gardens in the middle of the city.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a good destination then.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. And I'll come back. I'll mention the name to Chess as a potential place for us to stay. But it sounded expensive, but
You say it to Chess, and he's like, I mean, yeah, you guys could stay there if you want. It's a little bit like, I'm not going to be shelling out for that. Lavender Lull is up there.
We can also
Probably your
just
main
camp
friends
outside.
would be more comfortable there.
there were two voices that collided. What was that?
We could probably just camp again outside of the city, just outside.
You probably could. I will warn you, The moonlight also reflects off the walls. So it's not ideal.
There's just
For
a look
sleeping
on Johannes' face of, why did I leave my home?
I think Mama Cat
That's
is going around. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt this.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Mama Cat is going around like, she's got her pickled beets and probably trading them, but I assume that there are commoners. That this is a yeah. I've just got part of my background is that I can find a place to hide, rest, or recuperate among other commoners, unless you've shown yourself to be a danger to them.
That's true.
I don't know if that extends, if that. I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't like that other thing that's like free of charge or whatever. So I don't know how that. But she will definitely be willing to hand over beats, and becomes someone's new friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of going around, being in a new place, saying hi to everybody, trading stories.
Awesome. Yeah, you're looking around, getting to know people, getting the lay of the city, kind of, as Chess is like, look, I mean, camping right outside the city is maybe not the best, but there's places that aren't as expensive as the Lavender Lull. That's just like one of the fancier ones.
I was recommended at least to sell the food there.
Yeah, it's probably a good bet for that. There's regular boarding houses you can go to for if you really want to go cheap, there's like a copper a night, not many amenities, so your high class friends might not be very comfortable there, but there's options. There's options. Your beat is probably going to be fine to stay in the gardens, but you aren't allowed to sleep there overnight if you're not a plant.
Discrimination.
It's just kind of, yeah. I guess I should warn you before we get there. It could be a little off-putting on your first visit. The Penance Gardens are kind of like a prison, but not a regular prison. The family in charge here, people kind of serve out their sentences as plants if they're in trouble. So, anyway.
Is that the gardens that we're in the middle of?
You're headed towards. You're not there yet.
Okay, but that's where it's been suggested that Beatrice could spend the night?
Yeah. But
They'll think she's a criminal.
No. We'll ask them before because people can visit. It's also like a public park. And the people that are there as tenants aren't like Beatrice. They're like stationary. They can't go anywhere. They're not. They're just plants. They're just usually trees or shrubs, things like that are like. Man, it sounds so much weirder to try to explain.
So I guess Beatrice, if anyone asks you, just tell them that you served your time. I say,
why would she still be a plant?
No.
That's a fair point.
I say to Beatrice when I can't hear a response.
I don't think there's gonna be confusion about her because she's like a plant that's who she is. See, they look like regular plants, except sometimes a little spooky. Sometimes they look still like a person, but they're just made of wood and leaves.
Don't like that.
Sorry. So anyway, you're not going to sleep there, which is probably for the best. It's a little freaky, but hey, I don't know. I can't say I think it's any worse than regular prison sentence. It seems like I don't know how comfortable it is to be a tree, but I've heard prison's pretty bad, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would I know about the local? I don't know. I guess the local lord in this area, right? Would they be welcoming to having nobles, lesser nobles from another kingdom stay for a visit, or like is this a? I don't know.
Well, how much do you want to announce that you're here?
Well, I'm not wanted. I'm not in trouble. It does. I'm not too worried about it in that
Nobody
sense.
wants-
Nobody wants me. That's
Make
true.
a history check.
Let me just check something. Oh, so I also have court functionary on top of this 18, which
Okay.
is I know the inner workings of the any noble court or government I encounter. I know the movers, shakers, whom to ask for favors, things like that, and I also know what current intrigues or interests in that group or area are. So.
Okay, yeah. Thinking back on it and consulting your notes and your charts of families and alliances and things that you know about there, the governing family of Merisfold is the Antheria family, and they are one of the noble houses here who does their members spend time in the Feywilds learning Fey magic, which is one of the things that they have specialized in is turning people into plants, because this is how that family has decided to manage prison population in their area. And you would also know that the second born child of the current Lord Antheria is betrothed to Princess Amethyst.
Interesting.
Whether or not, they're welcome to, there are many guests that they host and entertain. Whether you would be on that list, that's up to you to determine how confident you'd be about that.
Oh, I'm not confident in that at all. So I'll just keep that part quiet. I'll just be like, okay, yep.
All right. Oh yeah, and what at the city also, as you guys are traveling through, occasionally a cloud passes over you that you realize has like a strange color to it. And looking up, you realize it is because part of this city has a skyport in it, where there's a tower, balloons going up and down to these barges that are ships. Look like clouds, very colorful clouds.
All I could think of is Pocahontas. Strange clouds.
Different
These are
colors of the
actually-
wind.
And as you reach the penance gardens in the middle of the city, they do have like a fence around them and various entrances. You can see that people are in there just fine. It's almost like it's just a city park where people go and picnic and hang out. It seems like a pretty nice place, if a little, odd now that you know. And indeed, as you look ahead, some of the plants, some of the trees and shrubs and things do indeed bear a striking resemblance to humanoid and other forms you are familiar with. And there are a couple guards at each of the entrances, seeming to just sort of monitor the situation and make sure things are chill. They're not checking everyone as they come in. They're just present.
We're here to bring people out, right? No. Welby does not say that. Welby is like seeing all these people around and like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be a bodyguard, right? Is that still a thing?
No, not
Welby
you.
doesn't know.
Wilby, aren't you nobility here? Aren't you something?
I do not know.
I mean, he sure is something.
I am something, but I lack something.
Welby, who's your father?
Puckles.
What's the family name?
Loot Sword.
DM, is that a name that's like familiar for any specific reasons?
That is a pretty small. Oh, wait. My voice is coming back to me from somewhere. I don't know what just happened. Sorry. It's a pretty small noble family. They're not major players in anything. They haven't been a major player in politics for quite some time. They basically just have governance over one of the floating islands in the Halo Islands, which mostly is just their own, like, estate lands. They don't have a lot as far as noble houses are concerned, other than they are a noble house still. Officially, they have not been like ejected from the gentry.
There's a lot of weird puzzle pieces in this group, and I just don't understand it.
Well, you guys are entering the Penance Gardens. Just kind of looks around. He's like, "Okay, look, are you guys gonna ask about the boot? Or
About
like
the what?
the beat?
Oh,
Your friend?
that's a Mark Kent thing.
Okay, well, like the guards there at the entrance are probably who we should ask, just to check with them."
I guess, yeah, I guess I'm still with the card at this point, yeah. Or... Yeah, is this some people split off to go sell things, but everybody else is continuing through the garden?
I think we're all with you.
I think we had all met back up for...
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, my understanding was you were all still together, that there was a brief...
Yeah.
Okay, I just, my brain missed, blanks out sometimes. No, you're good. That was me missing on that. Okay, yeah, so we're all here then, yeah. Yeah, we'll head over.
Head over to the guards?
Yeah, Mama Cat will just go and ask if she can, if there's a place where she can let Beatrice rest for the night.
They look at you like, who's Beatrice?
She just like, she turns around, but she doesn't really, steps out of the way, which she doesn't actually need to do because she is half the size vertically of Beatrice and like less than half the size horizontally of Beatrice, but just shows, the cart, just gestures.
They
Beatrice.
look over, their eyes go wide. Oh my. Oh, that sure is something.
Beatrice just waves at them.
They wave back, kind of a little shell-shocked at the hi?
Oh, it's been a while since I forgot. It's been a while since anyone's reacted to her like that.
That is... Wow. Cool. You said you needed... I'm sorry, what was your question?
Just some, just a nice area of dirt for her to bed down in.
Oh, yes. Well, there is plenty of space for that here in the garden. Just do not uproot any plants larger than a flower. Because those are people.
Right.
So, as long as you're only digging up loose dirt and grass. No, none of the grass is people. Don't worry about that. Only the larger plants.
Grass is not people. Got it.
So if you do uproot or damage any of the plants that are people, there are severe consequences for that. Please don't do that.
Of course.
But there are, areas where people have recently completed their sentence and whatnot, where there are spaces, vacancies that she's welcome to. I don't know the term, but be a beat in, I guess.
She was just like, does not thank you, and she
Would she?
offers a jar of beets.
I'm gonna step forward. I'm like, she's not gonna need an exit pass.
Thanks for your help. Say that again.
She's not gonna need an exit pass or anything, right? I just want to make sure.
Why would she? Oh, because she's a plant. I see your confusion. Yeah. No, she'll be fine. The people here can't do that.
I just wanted to make
They
sure.
look
You never know how someone could, I guess, start some sort of jailbreak.
But we also don't have any giant beets here.
Oh, that's fair. Wasn't sure.
They're like trees and shrubs and things. We don't have giant root vegetables. So, luckily, that confusion won't be an issue. If that was, if you did have somehow a walking around tree, yes, we would have a lot more concerns about confusion there. But a giant beet would be pretty safe.
Perfect. Thank you.
And as
Worst
this
case
conversation's
scenario
wrapping up,
is you have to submit to a truth spell.
Good to know.
Mama Kent hands off another jar of beets for them to have with your lunch or with your dinner.
They look so uncomfortable because they're still looking at Beatrice, and they're like, thank you. Good luck with.
Take care.
What did I say? Oh, yeah.
Subtract another beet from another jar from my beet count.
Yes. You leave them looking befuddled as to how they should appropriately respond to this.
As it's just how Monica is. She is befuddling.
That do be how she is.
Okay. Once we have Beatrice settled, I will approach the what was it again? The Lavender Lull. I will not approach through the main gate door thing. If there is any sort of if there's any sort of, how do I put this right way, landlocked entrance, I will do that one.
Okay, yeah, there's like the back kitchen entrance type thing where you also can presume that like deliveries and stuff would be made, where sort of the business access instead of the public guest access.
That sounds good.
Are you knocking or?
Yes, I will knock.
Awesome. The door is answered by an elven woman who definitely works in this kitchen here. She looks at you and says, how can I help you? Who are you?
Hello, I have some chimera meat to sell, and a shopkeeper recommended I sell it here.
Yes. Come in. Excellent. She leads you inside and weaving through a busy kitchen full of other people, sort of towards a separate area into a somewhat of an office. It's not super spacious and everything. There are stacks of papers and catalogs, registers, also some containers of like food and various things that have been brought in that clearly just didn't have quite enough space in the regular storage area that are in here temporarily. Rearranging stuff so that there's a chair. Sit,
Quick logistics question, actually. Would I be borrowing Aegis's bag of holding for this, or what?
That's a great question.
I would go with you.
Okay.
Oh, you're both here?
Yes. But I would be keeping my wings in my robe.
Okay. Yeah, so she's
Being
clearing it
modest.
up quickly. It's like, there's only two. Both of you have a seat. Sorry, there's not. This isn't,
No, that's
eating
quite
area.
understandable.
Yeah. Awesome. So you have chimera meat?
Yes.
Excellent. Can I get a sample of it?
I'll open the bag towards you, Elby.
And then I'll retrieve. If there's anything in here to wash my hands first, I'll do that.
There's nothing in my bag to wash your hands with.
But I will retrieve. I was talking in the room.
No, I
But
know.
I will retrieve a handful of meat.
Okay. She takes it in her hand and stares at it, muttering a little bit, and upon us, you realize that she is casting the identify spell to make sure that this is, in fact, chimera meat, as is claimed.
In Elvish, I say it's quite fresh. We killed it just yesterday.
I'm sure. I just understand. I can't be paying for counterfeit food. Eating some of the wrong food is rather an egregious insult, you know.
I'm just standing there, not being able to speak Elvish, but I do know Sylvan, and so I imagine it's like every second word, or maybe even fourth word.
You're getting a vibe. After the spell has completed, she looks up. She's like, wow, this is very fresh. Chimera meat indeed. Excellent. How much of it do you have?
Well, we'll be resuming our trip, and quite frankly, it is tasty. What would you say for 20 pounds of it?
For 20 pounds, let me see. Let's see here. I mean, we could do that for 20 pounds gold.
No, sorry, cut out.
2 gold pieces.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
I would just like to see if that seems like a good price in a high-class establishment, which is what we were told this, or led to believe this was. Market price, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
No, Welby has no idea, and he is looking at Aegis for like a double check.
That's a 21.
This is a competitive bid, an attempt to pay higher than someone else's offer that you might have to ensure that she gets it.
I'll cast message to Welby and I'll just say it's fine.
That sounds most excellent.
Awesome. Great.
I'm assuming you don't want us to unload it in here, though.
Right. Give me a moment. Let me get a space ready that we can will receive that. Not want to get this whole desk covered in, the juices.
Yeah,
So
It's being preserved in the magic of this bag, so real fresh, I guess you could say.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That is going to, this is going to be great for tonight's menu. So, give me a moment. I'll go prepare some counter space so that we can get that all taken care of. Just sit tight for a moment. She darts back out into the kitchen area, giving orders and instructions to people, clearing. You can hear things moving around and people shuffling their prep areas to get some space open for this.
I'll just glance at Aegis. Like, cool.
And then she comes back in, is like, great, I have your money. And once we have that all wrapped up, I'll give you your money and we will be good to go. Is there anything else I can help you with? Do you have any other rare ingredients in your pocket?
Not at this time.
All right, well, if you ever do find yourself in possession of it, keep us in mind. We love to make use of such things.
We note.
Wonderful. She gets you guys out into the kitchen area where there's some butcher paper-esque stuff laid out so she can get the meat wrapped up once she has it, and hands you guys your 2 gold once the meat has been passed off.
Yeah. So I'm assuming like last night we had about 5 pounds. So I'm leaving us 5 pounds and giving them the 20. Actually, isn't 5... Well, I suppose amongst the, 6 odd of us.
Yeah, for how many of
7.
you are, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Half a day's worth of fresh meat, which is probably as good as we need right now.
Fair.
I mean, that's if we're eating just the meat solid. If we're spreading it out like stews and whatnot. 5 pounds is a decent amount.
Chimera beet stew.
Ooh,
Yeah.
actually, that.
Well-
Let's see if we could find some tubers, but not in the people garden. Don't want people potatoes. No people potatoes. I don't want it. No.
Why not? That doesn't make any sense. Why you wouldn't want that?
I'm scared.
I guess we still probably have. We got 50 pounds of food supplies from Abigail that I had packed away. That I am sharing more than just the beets. I guess I will say.
Yeah.
I'm not hoarding. I'm not hoarding what the stuff that Abigail is. I'm bringing it out reasonably at each.
Abigail packed you guys up with some breads and cheeses and some things like that, so there'd be some variety.
Yes.
Because Abigail knows that neither of the winged ones here really want to have beets.
Yes.
I've dedicated
And
myself.
she did
to
share
this
that
life
with
of
Mama
wandering.
Kent. She was like, I know they don't like beets.
Okay, so that was 2 gold.
Yep.
That's 2 gold.
Excellent.
And that's going to you, Welby. Just to clarify, that's you put that in your inventory.
Yay. Yay, monies. Okay, that transaction completed. We return to the others to figure out where the heck we're sleeping.
Oh, and I did want to buy
Help
some
us
stuff
out.
from the Centaur.
You're,
What about you?
Just 4 liters of strong alcohol.
Okay,
Liters?
1 second.
4 liters, yes. 2 soda bottles. 2 large soda bottles
You
worth.
are an alcoholic.
You have an entire carcass worth.
Like a small carcass, like a fox or something. I don't know.
Hang on, let me.
It's like those Australian coin purses. It's literally just chimera testicles. Scrotum. Like the ones
We
they
kill
leather
a
find.
female chimera.
Wait, that actually sounds like it would be a legitimate
It is. That is
luxury item.
It is well, like kangaroo leather is one of the most expensive leathers. So all the best bullwhips in the world are made out of specifically like kangaroo leather, and I bet that would be a thing with like chimera as well. But they make coin purses out of mostly it's like a touristy gag, but like yeah, anything you could do for things like that, that would be definitely a thing. Luxury goods. Rich people have no bounds.
Just chimera scrotum purses.
That'll run you 4 silver pieces, Noctis.
Okay. Thank you.
And are you guys searching out an inn then?
Hell has a way of doing with my background, my echoes of victory as a hopeful aspirant. I have we're within 100 miles of Small Village, right?
We should be.
We should
I don't
be.
think so.
It's only been like 4 days of travel.
Hang on.
We're real
Let me
fast.
see here.
Yeah, we had the forest. The forest was clearing a path for us. We were fast.
Well, yeah, but I don't know.
Hang on.
Are we
let me
within?
see.
Yeah, are we within 100 miles?
Hang on. Hang on, this is not being helpful. Why is this?
Yay, sorry.
Within how many miles?
100.
100. Okay. Okay. Here. Is that with? Yeah. Okay. We'll say barely.
Okay, wonderful. I have attracted people through my heroic deeds in Small Village. Word has gotten out, so I have a 50% chance that I can find someone here who admires me and is willing to provide temporary shelter for us.
I also have my background that I can find a place to hide, rest, or recuperate among other commoners.
If
The
it's
knitting
Kel's
circle.
thing, can we please roll to see if it's someone who knows not him but other him?
Oh,
With
This would be specifically for what I did in Small Village.
with both of the Kents here, you guys are actually definitely going to find somewhere you can choose to stay for the night. You talking around and stuff, Kel. You find someone who, yeah, it is indeed another member of this knitting circle who at least used to be in the knitting circle, but has moved away since then. And now is living here, but hears about your presence in the city through the grapevine and seeks you guys out and finds you guys. This is Kel. You haven't seen this person since you were a kid, but they've heard of what you've been up to, and they are friends with your mother.
Granny Smith, you are just the sweetest old lady. I'm so grateful for you.
Like
Turns out to be a massive curmudgeon.
Well, I heard you all were in town, and I can't go letting that go without a touch of hospitality. I can put you two up. For sure.
We have a couple other friends too.
you remember Rocky? You were in the group when Rocky was in.
Rocky's here.
No, not Rocky, but Rocky's son is here.
Rocky had a son?
Yes! Oh boy, it's been longer than I thought.
Nope, maybe I'm thinking of.
Well,
He's
no.
one of those
so-
bad words that I'm not supposed to say.
What? What?
Yeah,
We can talk about that
the
later,
B
Cal.
word. He's one of those.
It's not a
Cal.
bad word.
It's not something that we need to start conversations with.
Well, I'm just Gav Corbin.
Teaching this boy, May.
Say that again.
What have you been teaching this boy, May?
I thought I was teaching him well, but something's. She like.
Seems airing out dirty laundry of people. I don't
Just
know.
imagining Maz like elbowing Kent in the stomach. Just bam.
It's like, well, I mean, if it's elbowing, it's happening. It's probably like your calf or something. Your
You know,
shin.
that's fair. That's fair.
He's punching you right in the shin.
He's like, ah.
She's a monk, so she's hitting really hard.
Oh no. Can you imagine getting spanked by Ma Kent as a child?
It was the worst. I tell you,
He had
it
to
was
be
the
a
worst.
robot. He had to
I don't
be.
say them words anymore.
You're saying it was the worst to have an adamantine bomb?
I say that again.
You're saying it's the worst, and you have an adamantine bum?
Rory blows.
Permanently dead.
Okay. All right, look. I don't need to know your personal business of your friends, Hell.
Well,
Very rude.
I'm sorry, Granny
They
Smith.
don't know me.
That's. Yep, you're right. I'm sorry.
What race is Granny Smith again? Did we hear that?
It's a dwarf.
She's a dwarf?
Yep.
Nice.
Looking up at Kel, just like, how could you be so stupid? Not, your mother deserves better than that.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, where are you staying tonight?
Sorry, cut out slightly. Say that one more time.
Where are you all staying tonight?
Well, we hadn't. Well, we were just looking around for where to stay.
Well, you should come by my place. I don't know how many of you there are, I guess. But
Well, we came here with. I was telling you about Rocky's boy. His name is Welby. He's a strong young man as well, and he's here. And we yes, we have two, and she'll kind of like, lean over like conspiratorially, like, with her mouth slightly covered. Two winged ones, but they're
well, I'm sure they won't want to have anything to do with my humble abode.
oh,
Not really fit for high society company.
well, they're getting used to low. Well, they've been camping, so they're getting used to something. I'm
Well,
But ask him about the beats.
what? What about
They really like the beats.
They do.
Yeah, if you have any good beat dishes that Ma taught you. I do remember
Well, we
you
didn't really
made some really.
I mean, we didn't really teach cooking. We mostly, did needlework and chatted.
Oh,
Indeed. Not really. Well, I say I'm not really the cooking sort, but more so I'm more of well, I've been working at the confectionarium. I've got away with the spun sugar. It's quite fun. But how many? So you've got you two and Rocky's boy and
he'll put up 3 fingers. This many.
No, I'm afraid it's definitely more than that.
Oh, yes. You got to remember to include us in that count, Kel, the people we've already stated.
That's what I did. And Kel will use all of his fingers. There's you, there's me, there's Welby, and then the 2 that are down. Then there's Achoo, and there is Blanco.
And there's also hey, I was gonna say young man, but I don't know if I got a read off of Jess on age range. And another who's guiding us to somewhere to another place. So and he's also a tall one.
Oh, well, not to worry. The house is plenty tall.
Right?
Not like small village.
Yeah. Oh.
Everything's built to cater to the tall folks around. Well, not everything actually, but actually most of the smaller things in these parts are, you know, you gotta fly to get there.
Mm. Yeah, it looks
We've got
up.
a lot of little folks with wings here.
Mm.
But everything on the ground is accessible to the big folk.
Right.
Well, you're not under any obligation to stay with me, but the offer is there if anyone is interested.
Oh, I'd love to take you up on that offer. May just. Yes,
We're gonna start heading off with Mama Kent towards her house.
Yes, we're just like walking up, and
Jess is like, "Sweet, let's go."
Yes. Our I forget. Were we all in a group? Well, were we separated? Or were we all in a group at that point? I'm. Do I need to look out and find someone?
Noctis had said he wants to buy some alcohol from the draft horse, but the draft horse is wondering he could easily be close by, so I'm not.
You don't have to RP that if I already spent the 4 silver.
Yeah, you've already spent it. You're fine. You guys can be together, so you're all aware of what just went down with Granny Smith.
Yes.
And she's just talking as you guys head back, telling you about what her life's been like since she last saw you, however many years ago, and how she's been working with she's picking some of the very fine confections at the confectionarium, which is the candy store here that is rather well known for having unique and extravagant desserts.
Mama Kent is just yabbing away with her, like asking questions and following up with her own stories and just trading all that as they walk.
Catching up.
Yes.
Both sides.
Yes, occasionally we'll pull one of you. Well, not pull either Welby or Kel over when she's saying something about either of you or about Rocky. Be like, oh yeah, you should hear this one. Welby. Remember when Rocky? Just telling stories about.
Yes. Awesome. Until you guys arrive at her house, which is near what seems to be the shopping center of the city, which makes sense if she's working so closely with one of the major businesses here. She's shuffling around, pulling out chairs from places to make sure there's enough because she wasn't expecting this much company. She's like, now, if you want to stay here, sleeping might be a little tight. We've got extra bedding and things. We can roll out some, sleeping on the floor for some people. I've got only
how many tall? You said everything here was built for tall folk?
Yes.
Ah. Well, I still feel like floor right now. So I'll take a floor.
Excellent.
I could probably fall asleep right now, actually. It's been a day.
Well, I hope you get some good rest then.
Yes, but I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, that's quite all right. You probably need your sleep. And, she looks over at the two winged ones that have been pointed out to her here. Even if you have your cloak on, she's been alerted to your status. She's like, can I get you anything? I suppose you will be taking the beds.
I think I'll be fine. I don't think I need anything.
On the well, okay.
We're fine with anything, honestly. Thank you very much for your hospitality. That's what matters the most.
Thank you indeed, yes.
But, like, are you taking the beds or not?
Oh,
I look
yes.
at Ma Kent and I go, no, Ma, I think you should have the bed. I will sleep on the floor.
That is your prerogative to decide. All right. I will leave you all to it. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast, unless I don't. But hopefully I do.
Well, thank you very much. So good to
Thank you.
see you again. It's been so long.
Please.
And
Please.
Mama Kent has earlier already, well, when they got to the house, Mama Kent handed off a jar of beets as well.
Oh, this'll be good. Everything here is, well, it's not like home. I suppose this is home now, but you know, it's nostalgic. This will be delicious.
Well, again, it's been wonderful seeing you again, and thank you so much.
I hope you all rest well, and good night. Once she is, you guys are now aware of where the guest room and beds are and everything. She's provided you guys with blankets and pillows, and essentially is like, they will figure that out.
Yes.
And
You said there's
retreat.
2 guest rooms?
There are 2 small guest rooms with beds.
Okay.
Well, 1 bed each.
All right.
I'm probably going to zonk, like, maybe in the living room or...
Well, we were directed to the guest room.
Right, fair.
Oh.
I will zonk wherever is appropriate.
We go from having 3 separations to 2 separations, right? With this, because we had 3 tents, but then we have...
Not so small that sleeping on the floor is going to be a problem for people, but just...
I mean, I meditate.
Nothing
I'm
like
not
the
too...
rooms at Johannes's place in the city.
Yes. All right. So, how are we splitting then? Just
what's your bedroom split, everybody? Is everybody in?
Noctis is on a bed.
yes. But which
the
which
beds
room?
are the
Which
beds are in
rooms?
2 different rooms, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll be in the same room as Noctis. I would assume Kel and Ma Kent are going to be in the other one at least. It just feels more polite that way. That's how it would be seen by me.
Welby and Chess have a room somewhere.
They can choose who they want.
Welby. Welby, are you with your employer or the cat?
I'll go with my employer.
Jess will be like,
Jess just
I'll
in
go
there,
with
right?
Jess.
be like, should I mean I can go find somewhere else to stay if this is weird.
No, Chess, come with me. It's okay. Ma's a snorer, so no one sleeps with her.
You just say everyone's going into the other room and Ma's into one room.
I think it'd be really
Yeah.
funny if the other 5 of us are cramped in this room all over the floor, and it's just like, oh wait, actually, this is what we
Keep
do.
us all-
If you walk in, I'll go, this would work better if there was no bed. Hell, Welby, will you two push the bed up against the wall and we'll just all sleep on the floor.
Kel wants to like knock on the walls. Are they pretty hollow?
You knock
Are we
on the
get-
walls and you hear, "Oh, is there something wrong?"
We're in for a long night, everybody. And Kel's gonna pull out some cloth that definitely like has earwax on it, and he's just shoving it in his ears right now.
What is he doing? Oh my gosh.
Chessie, because
No.
you're moving the bed and stuff, so we can sleep on the floor, and Chessie's like, "All right, cuddle puddle. I see how it is."
Kel has like is just sitting on the bed. He's not on the floor. He's just watching everybody.
He's crushing my feet. Titanium ass.
Okay.
It hurts.
I don't know what titanium is.
The dumbest idea.
I think
Robbie
Mom
has
was
a dumb
definitely-
idea.
Okay.
He will. Looking at. How to put this? How to put this dumb idea? He'll go to Aegis. Then he's trying very hard to keep that right mind in his head. Actually, this might be more of a question for God here. How big is the mouth of the bag of holding?
I mean, it's big enough to fit a body into. As
Yeah, I was gonna
established.
say they're canonically they're like big enough to put like a person through. Usually, I don't think they get much.
Your
back.
volume just died horribly.
Your
Oh,
volume tanked right now.
weird.
But Kel will ask to borrow the bag of holding as a sleeping bag.
I'll go.
So just your
No,
head is like poking out.
I'll go. No. That's a very bad idea. There's my uncle told me so many stories and things, and if the stories he told me are not in fact just stories, much like the portals and the teeth thing, then you definitely don't ever want to sleep in a bag of holding. Ever. In fact, it would be scary enough to think of them being near us at night.
Of what being near us?
The bag.
But you sleep by the bag all the time.
Yes, but after today, listen, you guys want? We can just. I'm assuming we can just already hear the just from the other room.
Oh yeah,
And I'm just like,
hear
we might not be
Sounding like
sleeping
a-
very well. Do you guys want to hear a scary story?
Hear what you're. Oh yes, I love scary stories. As Kel jumps off the bed and like shakes the entire house.
All right.
As
So,
it lands.
You hear a cry from another room.
Kel is like right in front of you, very excited. Mom didn't let me listen to scary stories when the other kids were saying it. She said it didn't help me sleep and I would cry a lot. So don't tell Mom I'm listening to one.
slight regret.
Yes, I ain't lying.
Anyways, and I will cast. I'm assuming I'll be like put up the lights in the room, if there are any, I guess. And then
I mean, there's like an oil lamp or something.
I blow it out, and then I just
Nice.
do dancing lights, strategically placed, like fairy lights around the room, kind of.
You catch Chess just like fixedly watching one of them as it moves around.
It's I'm not gonna. Yeah. Anyways, so one of the stories my uncle told me growing up was the story of what he called the Bag Man. Now, bag of holdings, and I pulled my bag up in front of me. It's like, sometimes there are strange stories. I like stop mid sentence, and I'm thinking about the fact that the map disappeared from my bag and a gold coin today. And I go, oh no. Never mind. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter what happened to me today. This is a made up story. Yes, this is a made up story. Anyways, there's a lot of strange things that happen around bags of holding. Now, to keep it simple, This bag is a portal to another world. That's why I can fit so many things in it, and why I can pull them all out later on, and it seems, magical, because it is. But sometimes, some people claim that when they reach in and they're looking for something, they feel something, and I will, like...
Elle immediately starts crying.
I just sitting there like, ah. And I was making eye contact with Noctis, and I was about to be like, scare him. But like, I stopped. I'm like, I haven't.
But he's like trying to put on a brave face. He just tears are like, you can see he's terrified, but he doesn't want to leave.
I'm like looking around really awkwardly at everyone else in the room, and I'm just like, you could very clearly see the look on my face. It's like, do I keep going? Like,
what happens? What's in the bag?
well, sometimes when you put your hand in the bag, you feel just slightly as though your hand brushed someone or something. Every now and then, you find things that you weren't the one who put in the bag, or you find that something you put in the bag is missing. And then I go, which is quite strange, and I get out of storytelling, which is quite strange, because this morning, when we first got into town, my map was missing. And a gold coin, a single gold coin. But that might just be because of fey things around. Or it could be the bagman. Now, if the bagman is really here, then that would mean every now and then, we weren't putting things in the bag long enough, or we were leaving things in there for too long, unattended and unloved. That's when the bagman decides to reach without the bag. And I'll slip my arm through like the strap kind of, and make it like gesture like I'm coming out of the flap with my hand. And I'll just be like, and when he does that, sometimes he realizes how lonely he is. And he pulls in the closest person to join him within the bag. Anyways,
Welby
that's
is
the
just
story
like-
of the bagman.
How long is too long to have your stuff in there?
No one knows. I mean, I kept a lot of candy in there up until very recently, so the
What happened
only
to the candy?
I like
The bagman is eating candy.
not anymore. There's just a
Is that
pile
why your
of-
teeth aren't the greatest? Mossa's candy's bad for your teeth.
First off, my teeth are perfect. No, the candy, and I look over at Noctis, was not for me. In fact, my uncle gave me my first piece of candy. I'm not a candy fan, but he told me that I should use them to make friends. And I've learned that candy doesn't attract good friends.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Ma?
It's like, I have made great friends by trading them candy, and we are great friends.
We said to stay away from the people that came into town offering kids candy.
I guess that's fair.
I was gonna say,
You know what?
if you lived in a poor rural village, if someone came in offering free candy, more than likely they were like a noble or a slave trader. So that's probably very good advice.
Yeah.
Johannes, as you are talking and you sort of reach into the bag, you realize the map is back.
I pull the map out and I go, maybe I just lost it temporarily. And I begin scouring the map to see if it's been defaced by some sort of pixie or fae.
Make an investigation check.
Ooh, I just know there's gonna be dicks drawn all over it. These silly fae. You said perception?
That's fine.
If you wanted investigation, it's one less.
Okay. Still pretty good. Yeah, so you realize that this actually has been altered by someone who tried to make it disguised to not be noticeably altered, but was not super skilled at it. Various roads, courses have been altered, and as you look, you realize names of various things have been changed to be like crude jokes, and
Knew it.
various things have been changed on this map.
This is. We're definitely not in the country of Dickington. This is wrong.
Jess is laughing hysterically at this. Sorry. Okay, you have a backup, so that's great.
Confident correctness.
Yeah.
I take out my quill and I magically brush off everything that was put on there incorrectly and redraw it. Because that's a fun thing that I can do as a scribe.
Dude, that's so cool.
You want something cooler? And I start writing in multicolored ink.
Oh
Just-
my gosh.
Just for this demonstration, like I will very clearly go back to fixing this so no one else can see that I have to have the colors all matching, but it's fine for now.
Okay,
fine.
is that like a spell you're doing, or is that your quill?
Well, the quill is a part of my magic specifically, as is, yeah. So it's both, right? Like I could hand you the quill and you could write with it, but the moment I decide I want my quill back because it is my quill, it just poof, it's back, and it lets me do a few things, but it only does those things for me and not for others.
Gotcha. All right. Bummer. You gotta watch out for little pranks like that, especially in the cities. There's a lot of kids who want to make a deal like mine, but I'm lucky and I got somebody's attention. And this is one of the ways to get someone's attention, you know.
I start
Make it
looking around the
trouble.
room for any iron, like if there's like any furniture that maybe looks like there's a loose nail that I could pry out, especially if it's iron.
Sure, yeah. There's some like nails in the walls and things. You don't see one that's particularly loose.
I just go, I feel like this is the type of place where I could buy an iron nail or a horseshoe. Oh well.
Maybe, but look, the kind of kids doing this and trying to get the attention of a powerful fae are not fae. They're pickpockets.
Pickpockets.
Yeah.
That's
It is incredible how good at that stuff you can get when you are dealing with fae.
Oh, that reminds me. And I'm assuming my raven has made it to my previous target.
As far as you know, it's
All
out
right.
of range for you to be psychically keeping track of.
I was gonna say, just timing wise, I'm gonna assume that, and I'll just like poof it back to me. Oh no! I'll actually just ritually cast to resummon it, but I can instantly cast a ritual a day, and I'll just do that in this moment. But instead of a raven this time, I'm gonna make it the familiar that's just like a little winged cat.
Oh, okay.
That way, there's something fuzzy, and I'll be like, yes, and I'll start writing my next lesson down. But before I do that, I'll remember like halfway, and I'll go, I should probably check it, and I'll go, excuse me a moment, and I'll scooch over to as far into a corner away from everyone else in this very crowded room, which is probably not. I can't get away, but I'm trying. Kel's crying in one corner. I know Chess is looking over my shoulder trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
And I've got my sending stone, and I go, yeah, just so you know, you could probably reach out to the matron. Just, act like you're on an errand looking for garden.
Oh, that's it. You're in the words.
And I just go, oh, damn it, stupid counter on this thing. Oh, well.
Amatrine's voice comes back a moment later. He says, I recommend planning these messages to word limits. The matron of what? Thanks.
Well,
We just see Welby shaking his head, and then he stops shaking his head.
I just go, Welby, you should know already. I'm not good at talking to people. I had never really talked to very many people outside of like 5 different people my whole life, and most of them were servants. There's probably more, but they all looked the same to me. I'm realizing how bad of a person I was. That's probably why I died in that volcano when I was a human.
I'm not convinced that the personality necessarily carries over
I go, I would have thought the same thing.
between.
But when I found out that my uncle is Maisie's real... that's not the right name. Gosh dang it.
Macy's.
Mace. No, Mace. Why am I saying Maisie? Mace. My brain's not... My tongue's not... Anyway. Mace's father. Before he died, again, of course.
Oh.
Apparently their personalities were fairly similar, like book things, being with people, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think they're similar at all, actually. And generally speaking,
Why?
I don't know about...
What were you? A good person in your last life?
I didn't say that.
So you weren't a good person in your last life?
I didn't say that.
Were you
How
a
about we just forget
person?
about the previous life experience altogether?
And I look at Kel and I go, that's interesting. Were you a person? I forgot to
Yeah.
ask you. I was talking with Paloma. I asked her some questions, but she kept giving me vague answers about you, which was the whole reason I wanted us to stay.
Oh,
Did she give you anything weird? Did she tell you anything weird about your soul?
yeah. She did.
I like
Well-
lean in.
I was wiping the tears from his face. Cal wants to like try and get Noctis's attention, and like without alerting Johannes, and trying to like signal for Noctis to scare Johannes now that he's really close, knowing like this would be a good time to jump him.
Noctis is already asleep.
Fell asleep in 1 second.
After talking for that little bit, he just fell asleep.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe we could talk about that. We're on the road, and you're not so close. You're like really close.
Yes.
There was some weird stuff, though. I was actually going to come and ask you about it anyways, because I didn't understand it and thought you would be able to understand a little bit better, but that's if you want to try and understand it, which I think it sounds like you do.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, talk to you about it later.
Oh.
Cool. Well, guys, I'm sorry about the snoring again. It's only going to get louder.
Oh, I had forgotten about that almost.
As it quiets down, the snoring seems to increase in volume.
Kel takes out some like broken pieces of cloth. You can shove them in your ears too.
As you all settle in for the night, trying to find a comfortable space on the floor, Chess is curled up in a corner like a little cat. And two of you sleeping on a bed, one of you snoring to wake the dead. We will wrap up our session for tonight.
Cool.
Now we'll
Cool.
again. Are we having a game next week? Because next week, Wednesday, is the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, no. I will not be here. I will be driving.
Okay. Anybody else? Because we could also have a one-shot side story like I did previously.